everyone, welcome back to another episode of Loot Patrol. Once again, we are hitting up Ratchet and Clank. If you are enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe because it helps us out and it's awesome and we appreciate you for doing it. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead and click above my head right here to see episode 1 and we'll see you back here.
Alright, we have entered the Dino Zone.
So, we started talking for just a brief second about chocolate in America versus chocolate in the UK. And I don't know if you guys know this, but chocolate in America has like a product in it that is made from like animal bile, right? I
think it's like from cow's bile, yeah.
Yeah, to keep it preserved like to keep the milk in it preserved long enough. And so, yeah, no, chocolate in other countries is better than chocolate in America.
Better.
Yeah. Which is so awful. Like, now that I know that it ruined chocolate, I take that back. It hasn't ruined chocolate because I'm going to go eat the Reese's that's in my fridge in a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Which brings me to another question. Do you chill your chocolate?
Like put it in the fridge?
Yeah, or freezer.
No, I don't usually chill my chocolate.
Really?
I wonder if it's common in other countries to chill your chocolate. Because I know there's a lot of people in America that do it. But when your tongue is colder or when food is colder, you taste it less. Because like, that's why ice cream, when it's melty, it's so, I don't know, the flavor is really strong in that like melted ice cream syrup.
Right.
Because in order to get more of that flavor across, it has to be strong when it's melty. That way when it's frozen, you can taste it better. So I wonder if we're doing that to reduce the sting. Or maybe just because it's a nice texture, I don't know.
So for me, it's a texture thing. Personally, obviously, it's different for everyone.
Hate to see you go.
But like Charleston chews, if you put those in the freezer, it makes the the malt in the center of it, or whatever that is in the center of a Charleston chew. It makes that super like brittle. And then it like breaks apart when you eat it, and I like that.
That's awesome. Yeah, this makes me... Do you remember the ads telling you to freeze your Pop-Tarts when you were a kid?
I didn't know that was a thing in the ads, but I do freeze my Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, if you freeze the chocolate Pop-Tarts especially,
ooh,
tasty.
The chocolate sundae. I like the ice cream chocolate sundae Pop-Tarts. I like freezing them. What's your favorite Pop-Tart of all time?
I think my favorite one is probably the gingerbread one, the holiday gingerbread. I love that one.
Really? I don't think I've had that one, actually.
It's good. Definitely toasted.
I am a fan of, like, good old-fashioned brown sugar cinnamon.
Brown sugar cinnamon's always solid. If you have a generic Pop-Tart that's brown sugar cinnamon and it sucks, that's terrible, because like it's super easy to make a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart from what I can tell, because so many companies have it on point.
Have you ever buttered your Pop-Tart?
No, I've never buttered my Pop-Tart.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny.
It does sound a little bit like a euphemism, but no. The next time that you have a Pop-Tart, you put it in the...
Pop-Tart doesn't need butter.
No, put it in the toast.
You mean like after you take it out of the toaster?
Yes, and butter it.
I guess I could do that.
You gotta trust me, bro.
Just for you, I'll do that.
My mom used to do it, and it was because they had, when she was a kid, my grandparents had a lot of kids. They had 7 kids. So, they saved money where they could, and they brought the off-brand Pop-Tarts that didn't have frosting on it. And so the way that they would add flavor to it, since there was no frosting, was that they would butter them. And my mom kept that up even when I was a kid and we got like the frosted Pop-Tarts. And they're just, it's good. It's a better way to have a Pop-Tart.
I'll have to try it. I've discussed all these different ways to have Pop-Tarts.
By the way, Spotify found out that I was gay, and it upset me.
Netflix thinks I'm gay. It upsets me because they keep suggesting gay romance because, oh my god.
So
all right, go ahead, continue.
I don't like my sexuality to be like a point on the channel at all. I don't.
Right.
But beautiful.
Nice. Oh.
But for me, it's just one of those things. Like, it doesn't need to be talked about. It just is what it is. But Spotify. Yeah. This was kind of funny and kind of insulting all at once. Spotify must. Why do I want to jump off this beetle? Now what do I do though? Oh. Okay. I went to go look at my suggested songs, and Spotify must have found out that I was gay because all of my songs were like, one of the suggested songs was Men Are Hot. That is legitimately what it was called. Ooh, I like this.
It was just called Men Are Hot?
Yeah, there was a song called Men Are Hot. There was another song called Pansy Division. Another song that said Country Boner. And I was just like, what? Like, come on, Spotify.
It sounds like Spotify's
subtlety.
Condescending, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was all like, this isn't just like a funny, like, woo. It's like, nope. We're just gonna give you everything about wieners that we can.
Man, I hated that Google Play Music shut down and then they just replaced it with YouTube Music. Terrible, man. It's so much worse. Suggestions are gone, the playlists are gone, the music I uploaded to it's gone. Like, awful. And then, for some reason, whenever it's like, because it tries to make a mix, right, based on your tastes.
Right.
And I'll listen to more music and I'll give it a chance to kind of build up what it thinks my taste is, because Google Play Music had it on point.
Yeah.
Go and find a new song every week I liked. But, for some reason, YouTube Music thinks that I want to listen to Africa by Toto every single day. Every day. And I love that song. It's a great song.
Right.
But not every day, man. Not every day.
I feel that. Spotify, so I feel like Spotify usually... Oh, by the way, this is not to say that Spotify was right in doing what they did to me. But Men Are Hot was a good song. I mean, they were accurate, but not the point. No, they usually
figured out I was gay, sent me a bunch of gay music, and it was great. But Jesus.
Spotify usually they recommend 25 songs a week or something like that. I'd say usually about 5 of them I really like, and the other ones are just kind of like, eh. I can see why they think I'd like that, but it's not my thing.
Just to get stopped by some fuzzballs. So you got 9.5 seconds to tell us where they're at. 1.
9.5.
Hang on there now. Oh, she has a Midwest.
Hang on there now.
They gave her a Midwest accent.
See, they are looking for Ratchet.
Now you hang on there now.
Whatever, Bolts. I'm gonna save my friends. Hey, I know where you can find a
I'm curious how soon Ratchet and this chick are going to meet, or if it's gonna be one of those the whole game we're trying to find each other, and we're gonna keep just barely missing each other.
Trey doesn't seem to care that there's another Lombax.
I think she just thinks it's a joke.
Probably.
Oh, that hurt.
That thing packs a punch! I don't know about you, bro. Two dimensions in my head is freaking hard!
I like these guys.
Me too. I like their commentary. It's good. What was your favorite part of the Forgotten City?
Mord! God, you're okay.
Us? Oh, when we heard
Because
those
all the
fellas
little
were after our
surprises.
artifacts, we were worried about you.
Like,
The next thing we
when there
know,
really
they're
is
here
that
standing
monster in the
behind us.
cistern.
Wait,
Right.
And when you find that frickin' one lady in the
Some of the
palace.
morts are stuck inside of that mist
Or when you
there.
find the chick who's
Not
chained
cool
up.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, holy crap, this is true.
Oh, between that and our new neighbor up there, we are not doing too fine.
I love just the consistency
Don't
between the
worry, I'll take
timelines.
care of it.
Like
And to
how
keep you all busy
spoilers,
while I'm gone,
quick spoilers if you haven't
got
seen it
this
yet.
at
I'm gonna
Zerky's.
mention something about the end.
Finally fixed
Highly
that ship
recommend
she's
you
been
watch
working
The
on.
Forgotten City.
Zerky's?
Yeah.
Should be a
Oh,
link
those
here.
pirates didn't
Yeah,
get you any
link right above my
trouble,
head.
did they?
Click there to go see that
Only
before
a
I say the
little.
spoiler.
You can give this
But
to Mort yourself
for me, it
once
was
you
like
get it
how
from
the
that
last
purple
run
mess
through
over
we
there.
went, we didn't talk to anyone, and then that was part of the end of it. Like they were like, oh yeah, because they only saw us that one time. They didn't hear from us. Like they were like, oh yeah, the guy just came in, didn't say anything at all, and it was like, oh man, that consistency was impressive. Mm-hmm. Whoa! I like it.
Jeez.
Okay. Do not enter. Got it.
May I take a look? I have some experience with dimensional anomalies.
Sure.
I want Clank to get his arm back. There was a PSP game called Agent Clank. That was a Clank only
Gave him a little
game.
bow tie for that one, right?
Greetings.
What was that?
Welcome!
They gave him a little bow tie for that one, didn't
Yes, they did.
Where exactly is,
They did the same thing on the PSP with Jack and Daxter. They had a Daxter only game.
I don't either. It appears to be a space between dimensions.
The PSP was so ahead of its time.
The cascading entropic fissure that will soon turn the entire universe into a formless soup.
Basically, the Switch before the
I won't
Switch.
tell.
Yeah,
oh.
Except
Oh,
for the whole
dear.
docking thing.
Well, I
and
am
with better
Clank.
games.
Please allow me.
Yes.
Right, yes.
I saw, like,
I am the
I love
RCA
Nintendo.
Cosmic
I love
Prophet of
Mario. I love
Interdimensional
Mario
Sector
Kart and all that. But like,
2255
I'm not a
Phase
Pokemon
Omega.
fan.
But you can
I'm
call me
not.
Gary.
I have no problem with saying that. Like, I have no allure of the Pokemon games, and so like, after you play Mario, I'm not interested in anything else that the Nintendo really has to offer.
I see.
I like Smash.
Father,
You
I
might just
like
be
some
the
of
one
the
I've
things
been
I've played
waiting
on
for.
Switch.
Would you like to help
I think
me
that there's more
fix the
Nintendo stuff that I
dimensions?
want to look into.
you know
You did play Breath of the Wild.
Okay, Breath of the Wild was good.
Of me running around.
They're your possibilities. The key to repairing this anomaly. But first, pick up that nearby sphere.
Oh,
I don't know of any Nintendo games I can think of that are just straight up bad.
They're not.
But I do know of Nintendo games that are less good than some that have come before them.
It seems your
Like there are definitely
possibilities are
Mario
increased
Party
with
games that are
knowledge.
better than the most recent Mario Party on Switch.
Because
Right.
that's how you interpret
And I think that that's how I feel about this. The Switch has done,
They've lost their way.
like, even
You can guide them to the meta
my
terminal
favorite
ahead.
part about the Switch isn't the Nintendo games, it's the other games like Doom, or like they added Doom 64, and they're adding Microsoft games, they added Assassin's Creed. So for me, it's like having these games on the go, like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That's where I really find the allure
Things are
of
slowly
it.
starting to make sense. Dimensionally
Really makes me
speaking.
wonder with the Steam Deck coming out,
Speed
what
spear. That'll get
And
you
I don't think it's
moving.
going to be a nail in the coffin for the Switch. The Switch
No.
could still do. I don't think the Switch is going anywhere. Like, I don't think its market share will even be hurt
Because I
by
think
the Steam Deck coming out.
I've been studying
I
the
think the
archives.
Steam Deck is very much so just going to be. You remember the Steam Link?
Yeah, I do. It was extremely confusing when it came out.
Yes, and I think that the Steam Link. How do I get this back if I want? I think the Steam Link. I think it's just like a newer version of the game. Like I don't think you can actually bring the Steam Link with you anywhere, or the Game Link.
The Steam Link or Steam Deck?
Steam.
What are you trying to say?
Ugh, I know they're confusing. Which one's the new one that's coming out?
The Deck.
Okay, the deck. I don't think you can bring the deck with you anywhere.
Oh, you definitely can.
You can't. I
You
thought.
absolutely can.
I thought that
It's basically a PC.
I thought it had to be connected to Wi-Fi.
I don't think so. I'll look into it. But Steam Deck. Oh, you're thinking of the Steam Link. The Steam Link has to be connected to Wi-Fi to stream a game to you.
Well, see, and I thought the Steam
Steam
Deck
Deck.
did the same thing.
No.
Oh.
It's like a portable PC Switch, essentially.
I wonder if
Oh.
some extra
Makes me
speed
wonder
could
what's
help my
going to happen.
possibilities cross this gap.
Where'd my red ball go?
It should be up. Yes.
I did it.
I go through both.
That device may be able to
I
redirect
feel like
my
it just gave it to you.
There must be a way
Like,
to activate
it didn't look like that was physics based. Does that make sense?
Well, I think it's not, because I think it's once I put the right thing down, I just had to walk into it.
Yeah.
Outstanding! You seem to be a natural at this, Clank.
I am cautiously.
I guessed
Wow.
my way through it. Don't give me too much credit.
Just like, wow!
I feel myself
You did
learning
it!
something by completing these puzzles, but I cannot explain what it is.
The words will come to you when you are ready. Now, lead your possibilities to the final meta terminal. And not to stress you out, but there's a lot riding on this. Like, a lot.
Man, this is crazy.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh no.
I don't think
Anomalies
you're
are
fast
spreading
enough.
too quickly to do that. I'm afraid a dimensional cataclysm is coming.
There you
And
go.
Our only hope to stop it is with that which caused it.
The Dimensionator.
I wonder how the new Psychonauts will be.
But if repairing anomalies is helping you learn about dimensionality, I think you'll soon be able to learn enough to save us all. Hopefully.
What I was
I wonder if I will be able to solve all of this in the end.
What makes you say that?
It has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned.
In times of great stress, which seems to be every day of my life, I've always found it best to take things one step at a time. Focus on what's in front of you.
I can tell that I'm puzzle solving because
There
I've
you
gotten
go.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm kind of just watching you puzzle solve.
Anthony, you must speak for us. You must be the entertainer while I figure out.
There are more spheres left to find.
Just kind of doing that thing when you watch other people solve puzzles in games,
Zero
where you're just
to
like, come on, just do the puzzle.
I'm doing my best. Alright, and now speed will go there. And now this one will come over to me. That will go there. And then I can redirect.
There you go.
Aha! I am a genius!
You are.
I solved a problem in a kid's game.
Repaired the anomaly. And now
That's what I
we're
want.
closer to stopping
I want
the
them
dimensional
to
cataclysm.
do a remaster of the first 3 Harry Potter PS2 games.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
100% down.
Or rather, I think Philosopher's Stone was I don't know. Anyway, at least Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban.
I says, listen, Mort.
Those were
You,
great
Mort,
games.
Mort better hide that lemonade before Mort shows up.
Whoa! You saved them. How did you do that?
I am uncertain.
Oh, good. I feel about the
Who
same.
the heck are you?
Look who it is.
Oh, how the heck are ya? Have you seen Fargo?
You would not believe my luck today. My trip to Nefarious
Nope.
City went totally
You should watch
sideways.
Fargo sometime.
I wrecked my ship, and I...
You go on and
The
leave
movie,
that
not the
one
TV
to
series.
Mort.
There is a TV series, but the movie
Well,
is what I'm talking about.
Assuming you brought that part I asked for, huh?
You know, these guys remind me of the Slogon.
I'll have
The
this
what?
whole thing in ship shape.
The Slobonies, no!
Lower the bridge, and then I'm taking you to my hideout.
No!
Going to do there?
You'll find out soon enough.
Ah!
Next stop, hideout.
I just wanted to cause you a little bit of pain.
You did it!
That's
I so successfully have never fallen for any of Josh's bullshit when he does those. And I'm so upset that I fell for yours. Good job. Good job. You should be proud.
Hope you have enough ammo.
I'm not proud, but I am happy about it. You look so upset.
I forget you can see my face.
Yeah.
This guy is hurting me.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Oh, I forget that I can dodge.
Oh.
Nice.
No more hostiles with
Okay, so the Star Wars prequels. I have recently started. I recently rewatched all of the Star Wars prequels, and then I watched Star Wars: A New Hope, and I was actually really impressed with how well they went together with things that I just didn't pick up on before.
Yeah.
One of them was like, okay, so they have the whole like Galactic Trade Federation, they have the Republic, and it kind of shows how Palpatine really does a good job of like playing both sides. One side is Darth Sidious, one side is Palpatine, until he gets emergency control of the Senate and all that. Well, all that is like, okay, I knew that was there, but I was watching A New Hope, and there was a scene where they mention just ever so slightly like, oh, the Republic will never, or the Senate will never fall for that. And it's such a throwaway line, but they say the Emperor has successfully diminished the Senate. A final vote was put in. The Emperor has full power. And it was such a tiny line. And when it happened, I was like, oh my gosh. They like, this was there from the beginning that I just never noticed. It was that
Little subtleties, man.
the continuity was good. All right, and before I jump over to that platform over there, we will see you guys next episode on Loot Patrol with more Ratchet and Clank.
See you guys soon.
Peace!
Annual 2-week Minecraft addiction.